What's going on, everyone? This is a video just showing a 1v1 that I had last night. I was playing some unranked because I was watching a stream. So I was just playing some unranked random, or excuse me, unranked Zerg, or I was going random. I ended up being Zerg. I forget exactly what happened. So I ended up playing a platinum level. This guy ends up being Terran. So I choose him pretty badly because he doesn't wall off, and he rages hard. And he rages super hard. And it was really funny the stuff he was saying, so I was making a YouTube video about the stuff he was saying. Just because I was dying, I was laughing so hard. I felt really bad, but at the same time, I really don't care. So first he says, I have you, which I don't know what he's talking about. Then he says, I love you. So I put a question mark again, because I have no idea what he's talking about. And he starts making fun of the fact that I don't speak English. As you can see, foreigner can't read English. I read English perfectly well. I am from California. But, whatever. So like I said, he does a weird opening. Let me get a production tab open on this guy. So he builds a supply depot way there, which is not the best idea on a huge map because it's easy. So I can see if I go here, and that's where I scout, I know that's where he's at. So I already knew where he was. Instead of me traveling all the way up here, you see it? It was just a waste of time. So as soon as I see he doesn't have a wall and he went 2 barracks right off the bat, I start harassing with these drones. Just anything to draw off. Now he only has 5 workers on it, so I keep going back harassing the best I can. At this time, I'm making 6 lings. Lings are running across the map. But I believe he starts talking about a bunch of crud here in a second. But yeah, easy. Talking about how easy it is. He's so good. He's just remarkably well. So I have 6 things coming across. I did take a gas here as well, because again, I know he didn't make a wall. So let me just speed this up, just, get my lings going. I should have taken out the supply depot. I didn't really realize that was his only one. So I should have done that, but I decided that was, again, I'm talking crap. That was stupid. Blah blah blah. So here comes the lings, and he doesn't know how to micro back his marines at all, so his marine dies. So like I said, he's supply capped at the moment with these 2 marines, so he pulls SUVs again. As you can see, he has 0 mineral counts, doesn't try to do anything. He's supply capped almost this entire time. It was actually kind of sad. Each time I killed an SCV, I was actually making him not supply capped, so he was able to build marines. So it's kind of dumb, So get the marines. Again, I'm just trying to pull off the SUVs like so. I don't have enough to attack the SUVs right off the bat. So he does get enough to make 2 Reapers, and these Reapers actually do a lot of damage. He's like, noob, F you. At this point, I thought he was going to leave, so I was kind of sending my lings to do as much damage as they can. But I didn't realize he was actually staying. So I have him down to 7 SUVs plus a mule. Here comes the Reapers, and unfortunately, the Reapers do actually a lot of damage. But as soon as I see the Reaper drops, he tries to make a bunker. I stop it. Let's just speed this up a little bit more. So he does a good job pulling these the Reapers back, but he is only on 4 SCVs at the moment. So those Reapers do a decent job. I do get a Queen here in a second because once I realize he has Reapers, I know I need to get the heck out of dodge. He loses his Reaper here to slow lings, which I think is freaking hilarious. Which I can only imagine how much more mad he's getting. So speed does finish for my lings, and once that happens, it's pretty much game over at this point. He sends 2 Reapers, and my Queen's ready, so it's no big deal. So here's some lings. They're going to run up here in a second. That 1 ling takes out the Reaper. She's got 1 Reaper to harass my Queen. Good luck. Send the lings in. They're going to actually stop this bunker, kill off all those marines, and that's almost game. Again, he should have left a long time ago, but he does pull some massive BM, and this is where I wanted to show the video. Just because it's like super BM when people do this. I was cheesing, I was doing unranked. If he wasn't such a being so BM at the beginning, I would have left. Because it's unranked. I mean, I'm not doing it. I'm just doing it just because I'm watching a stream. I literally was watching a stream while I was doing this. I really wasn't trying to care. I was 1 base all in lings. I'm like, come on, I was. She tries to build 3 barracks. Gets another noob, noob shit at you, blah blah blah. Kill off all his workers again. Morlings are coming across the map. As you see, 4 more in production. He tries to make 2 Marines. He does get a little bit, but these again, he doesn't know how to control his units. Loses all the Marines again. Send them, lings in. Start just killing off SUVs as more streams across the map again. Just kill off all the workers. He's got nothing left. He's got no minerals left. All he's going to be able to do, no skills. But he was the one that didn't make a wall. So this is where he BMs massively. So as you can see, I got 10 minutes left in this game. It's because he floats around his buildings. And he does kind of pull a cool little trick. Like, well, you lost this. Why even play this game? And so he goes off pretty much saying, I ruined this game. You 6-pulled. I 10-pulled. Because he didn't wall off. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. 10 pulls for noobs. Well, he didn't wall off against Zerg. You didn't wall off against Zerg. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You went 2 barracks off the beginning, and I scouted it. You asked me, like, you didn't even build a bunker. Like, you built 2 barracks, no bunkers, 2 Marines. It's like, what were you expecting? Even if I went 2 base roaches, I would have destroyed him. The cheese build in the game like a noob. Like, I could probably pull it with my drones. I would have beat him against a pro. And this is where he talks about he's a pro. Because you're scared to fight like a man. Pro. His record, this is the highest he's been. He's been gold and bronze for the past 2 years. And he's platinum this time. I don't know how, but... So, he puts all his buildings here. Blah, 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 blah. And so I transition into a layer. So I'm going to get a spire here in a second. Once I get enough gold, there should be right here. Oh, I'm waiting for gold. He keeps going off, calling me a pansy, blah blah blah. Pansy, no skill. So he lands a command center with energy. He's going to drop 2 mules and make a SUV. Ooh. And I see it land. Scared of tearing that bad. Again, it's because he didn't wall. So I'm going to destroy that. Then destroy that. Spire's coming, so game's pretty much over. He just doesn't want to admit it. I'm trolling unranked for my stream, tryhard. So pretty much, I give him some crap back. And so destroyed. Lifts up his barracks again. So, well, I'm ranked. Well, so this is fucked up. Well, you should have a better attitude. You ain't so walling to do this to people. I know. And yeah, I'm just giving him crap back. He's just egging me on. So it's like, you know what? This guy doesn't, I was going to leave too. You really ruined this game. No. His attitude ruins games. So, like I said, just, just getting into mute us. Your BM is what you ruins these games. I agree, Draven. For the 10,000 people who play, which is actually in the millions. And all I did was early pull because he didn't wall off. That's all I did. Early pulled because have some respect. I will never Marine rush you. Which I think is funny. If someone says they'll never Marine rush someone, I'm like, then you're never gonna win. Like, that's retarded. If you're gonna be able to win, win. I just don't understand. You don't respect the game. Says the guy who lifted his buildings. So, here's the mutas. Old enough to F your mother doggy style, blah blah blah. Rage more. So I eventually I chase down his buildings. Tries to land it as a dumb, like I have an overload following him. Queen's on it, Muta's on it, so that Muta kills it. That's being followed, this is being followed. Thanks for ruining StarCraft 2. This game is already dying out. Thanks for giving me good laughs on my stream. Why ruin it more? Nobody's watching your shit stream, blah blah blah. I can get more views fucking a banana, blah blah blah. Again, just BM to the fullest extent. He leaves here in a second. What a noob, PC out. Thanks for running the game. Scrub. And he pieces out. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I would have left the game for him, but we started off talking about how easy it was. Started off talking a bunch of crap. and I knew I had lings in his. I was gonna have lings in his base because he didn't wall off. I'm like, you didn't wall off. You put a supply depot here, so when my drone comes up, I have. This is like a good 30, 45 seconds to go up to here to see that he's not there. To go all the way down and back to this base. And so since you put a building here, I knew he was here. I didn't have to scout anymore. I'm like, you didn't or shouldn't have had to do that. And, you know, like I said, if I took, I didn't eventually take 3 bases as well, but I just in case he did any kind of sneaky stuff. But I don't know. You know, thanks for watching. This is gonna be on YouTube. I told him to go check it. Like, I whispered him after a game. I told him to go watch YouTube for it. So hopefully he finds it. But yeah, thanks for cruising in, guys. It's fun doing this.